up, bro?
You ready to go?
Yes, sir.
You weren't expecting that, were you?
No, I was not.
Alright guys, so those of you who've been waiting on new deer hunting videos, Lane and I are headed to Kentucky. Just got here at his apartment, getting everything loaded up, and we're gonna hit the road. Ready to go?
Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Get my boots on.
I got my boots on too.
Yeah, those Crocs. So we're gonna be hunting?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's toasty out today, ain't
Yeah, it is. Alright guys, so you saw we got everything loaded up there. Lane and I are headed to Kentucky. It's going to be our beginning of our whitetail season 2019. Never whitetail hunted with Lane, and he's never hunted with me, other than, you know, we bear hunt a little bit together now, but should be interesting. We're going over here on some public land. My buddy of mine's kind of helping me out. He's going to show me some areas we're going to go to, and we're going to meet up with him, and he's going to kind of give us the lay of the land or whatever, and then bam, we're just going to hit it. I think we're going to camp over here too, and yeah, should be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can get on a Kentucky velvet buck. It's 2 days after the season came in, and bucks all over the place. I mean, I'm starting to get trail cam pics of bucks that are shedding velvet and stuff, so some may be in, some may not be in. I'm not opposed to shooting a smaller buck in velvet just because I've never killed a velvet buck, but let's go over here and see if we can't make the most of it. Alright guys, so we just got here to Mike's house. We're gonna go in here and look at some maps and see if he can't point us in the right direction. Mike's the man. He's really helped me out a lot. But I'm about to film him elk hunt here in, well heck, like 5 or 6 days. So he's gonna help me out with some whitetail spots now though. We're gonna get in here and see if we can't figure out where we're going. You cool if we film some? Huh? Alright. What are you doing? Just the whole process. You get your string back?
Buddy, I got some of it in going straight. Don't, you know, you can go out and drop your camp if you want to.
Right.
But
and right here, you said is where you said to set up.
So when you, like right where the road comes down into the field, you can look over to your, like if you walk in from this side, like if you're coming down the hill, you'll look to your left and there's like a hump of elk.
All right, good deal. Appreciate it.
No problem. If you need anything, holler at me.
All right. Well, the road stops here. We're going to get out and head in. This actually particular spot, I turkey hunted. Mike was showing me pins of places he'd go, and he's like, "Hey, this area right here." And I was like, "Dude, it's like I've hunted that. I've came over here and hunted that." And so I'm kind of familiar with it. I remember seeing some deer in here in the spring, but this is as DIY as it gets. I mean, other than, you know, a little bit of advice from Mike where exactly he'd set and stuff like that, the glass. I mean, anybody can do this. This is public land, so hopefully we get in there today and I can kill my first Kentucky deer. And yeah, it'd be sweet, public land. But we're gonna get in there, and I don't expect to kill a deer this evening, but if we do, it'll be a bonus. I'm just trying to learn the area a little bit better and see if we can't spot a couple big ones. Well, or little ones, they don't matter. It's too early. It's just now like 4:05. We're gonna get down here and just set for the rest of the evening. It's hot. Nothing's gonna be moving probably for a couple hours. We probably jumped the gun getting in here, but we're excited. It's our first day hunting this year, so we're gonna get up here, see if we can't find a nice place to set up and maybe shoot a deer this evening. Alright guys, so we just got where we're going to set up for the evening. We're a little hot. How long a walk you think it was? It's a long ways.
Easily 2 miles, don't you think?
Yeah. He said 2 miles in case you couldn't hear him. But on Kentucky public land, you're not allowed to, which I don't think you are anywhere, you know, other than like western states, you're not allowed to just set up a tent and camp. So unfortunately, we got to walk all the way back out of here and then in the morning come all the way back. So tomorrow when we come in here, we're going to pack a lunch. But for this evening, we're going to get set up here. beautiful area here. We can see a lot. Mike sent us this particular spot because he had seen deer here in the past. That's all we know. He hasn't been out here this year. But maybe, who knows, we might see a buck or something. And we're going to set up hoping we can get one in range right here. Chances are we're not. This is kind of more of an observation sit. But if we see a deer, like it drops over a hill and we can get over top of it, or he's in an approachable area, then we might try to stalk him. But for right now, we're just going to play it easy and, see what happens this evening. It's hot. There's nothing to do. I might take a little nappy poo. See here. I'd say they're gonna keep walking that bench out and come on that base of that hill. Right at last light, guys. Hopefully we can see something positive. I see something down there. Alright, so we just pulled in where we're camping tonight. Mike knew a guy who lives around here, this property we're hunting. He told us that we could stay on his land, so we went down the road. We met him and we went down the road from his house and he stopped us here. So we're going to get out and pitch a tent. No electricity, no water, other than what we got in the cooler. But yeah, it should be, hopefully it cools down a little bit tonight because it's going to be hot. But yeah, we're going to be stinky in the morning, that's for sure. Pepsi. Gotta get a truck cap or tonneau cover so I can lock stuff up. Well guys, it was an interesting night. We're sleeping next to this like pump thing over there, and it kicked on twice. And I'm telling you, the first time absolutely scared the piss out of me. I don't know what Lane was thinking, but it sounded like a freaking truck coming at us. It started like, I was like, gosh! But it's like, I don't know, it's probably about 6:15, 6:20 now. Starting to break light. I told Lane we wanted to start walking up there as it was breaking light so we could start, hunting immediately. Because I don't want to just jump through there and bust everything out of those fields. So we're just going to hunt our way out, glass, and maybe, work our way out to where we sat yesterday evening and look down from another direction. But we're going to get our bow, get my bow out, get whatever Lane needs, and hit the road. You hear that? I don't know if y'all can hear down there, but a big elk a bull just bugled. We got two doe crossing the road up here. Alright, we've seen an elk, heard one bugle, and seen those two doe. I like this morning a lot better. a Kentucky cow elk. In case you've never seen one. She don't know what we are. She's running right at us. It didn't look very big. I just saw it move up there. It's gone. All right, guys. We saw that buck. We were walking out there and we jumped a buck up. Couldn't tell much about him, but I knew he was in velvet. We went over there and looked. Didn't see anything, so we're gonna come back over here. I got an arrow knock just in case we run into him and he looks good. We're just gonna ease our way out here though. We got turkey, elk, and not any deer. Kind of concerning. And the lack of, we've covered a lot of ground. Two things I wish I had right now. My drone and toilet paper. And a dead bug. Mostly toilet paper. You rolling?
Yep.
That's a big buck. Dude, that's huge. I'm not used to seeing stuff like that.
You can just smell the elk in here too.
Yeah. How fresh that is. Huh. That's pretty cool. Alright guys. Since the deer action's kind of slow, we're gonna go out here and see if we can't run into this bull. It's not, we saw two bigger ones. This one's a pretty decent one. We're gonna go out here though and see if we can't get a closer look at him. It's him. That could have been real bad. It looks like a young bull. He's got great genetics. Like great. Look at them turkeys. Don't move. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, get him on video. That is awesome. Dude, we were sitting here watching this little bull's like, this is amazing. And then Mac Daddy stepped out. That's cool. Dude, that was like, that was cool. that'll do it for right now. I think we're going to go back in there. Might take the saddles this evening and get up high in a tree. Where we saw that buck, that buck was bedded over water, so we might go back to that water hole, see if we can't get something coming through there. I don't know. I really don't know what else to do, because that's, you know, an evening and a morning now. Hardly seen any deer. You know, we're seeing more horses than we have deer, so that's not exactly positive. But all we can do is regroup and try to go back in there.